every time I water this, I lose all these leaves every single time. I've pulled most of the dead leaves off, but you can see some that I didn't get to because they were out of my way, but I lose about 10 leaves every time I water the plant. So I'm going to cut off branches like this one that have lost most of their leaves, and I'm going to put them in water till they re-root, and then I'll replant them as new plants. That is my goal. I trimmed her back. So we have beautiful leaves all the way around. This I cut off here, but it has like little buds growing out, so I kept it. This was healthy completely, and this was completely healthy. And let's see. There was one I kept just because it had, it has one new leaf growing, so I kept that one. And this one is beautiful also. And the rest are over here. You might think me a monster, but I assure you, my plan for all these is to put them up on there and put all of the roots, all the bottoms in a bowl and a bucket of water at the bottom with some root grower in there so they can live, be beautiful, and grow on that. So we'll see how that goes. I honestly don't know if it'll happen. But what I will do, in the meantime, this one, I was able to yank out by its roots. The roots are dead, absolutely dead. That's why it looks so sad. It's dying a slow death. So I'm gonna re-root it, grow some new roots for it. Like that one has nothing until up there. That one is dying all the way to there. That would be a cool floor. Put glass over this and have that be the floor. Wow, that would be awesome. And just have like a long trough with water in it and just have these grow like that under glass. Oh my gosh, I think I came up with a new idea. I don't feel bad because it was dying the way it was. So either way, I was gonna lose the plant. But I'd rather take a chance. That's the original plant. And those going up there are the vines. So this is growing perfectly. It is thriving because I chopped it all to hell and took all the bad parts off. It is paying me back tenfold. Look at that, look at you, you're so pretty. Yeah, so I don't know what was wrong with all of them. So these are the bald spots. I took all the bald spots and I chopped them all up and I put them in fertilized water with root grower, and they're all growing roots. All the roots are down there. They grew them all. Let me show you some roots. That's ugly. This one has some nice roots, and that. So all of these are going to eventually be, yeah, some of them are having struggles, but most of them are actually growing roots and leaves. So these will eventually turn into plants. And I have another set right there from the same plant, and more there. See that one, see? Look how good that is. And before, they were all just dying. It was just dead. But here are the original. See, this is what was happening. So they are all growing roots. But the leaves are still dying. I don't know what the heck is going on. Those all have roots down there too. What are you doing? Yeah, there's roots. Show me your roots. But they're not growing any new leaves or anything. Oh, there's one. That's good. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, they are growing new leaves. But see, they're growing and dying. They're dying and then being replaced immediately. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. So I can't figure out what is going on with this. And the new guy, Douglas, thinks it's okay to pee on my plant. So I have to keep watch for that. And I also have to make sure that he's not a plant eater like Dublin was. See, that's a plant that I chopped up last year, and it's growing. And then, yeah, that's a pup from my spider plant. Okay, today is July 27th or 28th, and it is a month later. So this, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at all the growth. It's all new. Even the one back here that barely gets any sun is growing. That one's still good. These are the ones that were from just the branches. They're all spurting leaves. I bought two of these little mini rose plants for $1 each from my local grocery store. See, they were on clearance for $3.25. They couldn't get rid of them, so they sold them to me for $1 each, and they died. They warned me that was happening. Here's one of the. Look at all that. Yeah, that's full-fledged plant. There's the one with the pup in the middle. The pup isn't growing, but the rest of the plant is. And then there's this plant that is from some cuttings. And I think that is it. And then there's the main plant. I don't have the problem with the leaves dying anymore. So, they're completely thriving. Whoa! No, look at those super. Wow, that's bananas. Look at all of those. Wow. Roots. Oh my God, I've never seen that before in my entire life. These roots are out of the water, but they're still wet. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my God, I love that so much. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna keep an eye on. Are these roots doing that too? No, these are just stupid hard water. Yeah, it is doing that. Man. There we go. Look at all those roots. That is amazing. Everybody uses that word. No, that word is it. Like, your Starbucks is not amazing. That is amazing. Your Starbucks is not amazing. Well, I have to keep those back there covered because Douglas likes to drink the water out of there, and they need all the water that they can get. So I think this one's done. I have like, nope, I have zero leaves yet. I can let this one go. I cannot figure out how to plant the pups and have them grow a new plant. I can't figure that part out. So I have a billion pups. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So beautiful. I love this so much. I think it's time for me to repot this into a bigger plant. If you remember, I don't think I documented it, but this is clearance. This was $5. It was a little baby. And look at that one. That one's growing. That one was, I don't know what this is, but that's a brand new branch right there. Yeah. Oh, and it's growing a new one on the side. Oh, I love my plants so much. I absolutely adore them. Oh wait, that's a cutting also, and it's growing like crazy. And I have these are all new leaves on my fiddle leaf fig. And then up here, that's a brand new leaf. And it was growing 2 more. No, okay, so here's one, a new one, and this is a new one. And it was growing 1 or 2 more leaves. Let's see. Unless they've already grown and I just didn't even notice. That's new. See, old, new, old, new. Yeah, wow. When we got this, it was like 5'11", and now it is 7 feet tall. It is beautiful. I don't like that they grow like in an arch. Like I want to flip them back over, but I gotta dust these off. This guy, he was dying. He was a tiny little baby on my desk at work. A little pot from Lowe's. It was like that big was the pot, and it turned into that monster right there. It was dying last year. I had it out back. I thought it would thrive out in the desert heat, but it was dying. It turned like brown, and it wasn't in direct sunlight at all at any point. It was just in the heat under the patio, and it did nothing. And then the second I brought it in, I got all sorts of new growth. So it's a year later. It's been in the house for a year now. It loves it. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful everything. And perhaps I will see you on another day. Bye. Okay.